A very good morning to all of you. And I know that you all are able to listen to me right now. My name is Prajit. Today we're going to talk about this whole program in two different languages. One would be in English and the other one would be Hindi. And I believe this session is exclusively for our Nepali community in the United States that has been ever growing since the last couple of years. And I'm so happy, so excited to be, to meet them recently a couple months ago in several locations. And I'm sure they are doing pretty good. They are using the products, they are promoting, and they are doing the business in the best way possible. So today session is all about canotherapy and health and about DXN products. आज का जो हमारा सेशन है ये एक्सक्लूसिव फॉर द नेपाली कम्युनिटी के लिए है. हाल ही में मैंने उनसे बहुत लोगों से बात किया, बहुत लोगों से चर्चा किया और काफी अच्छा लगा सभी से मिलके. और मुझे पता है कि सारे नेपाली कम्युनिटी हमारे यहाँ पर जो DXN में ज्वाइन हुए हैं, प्रोडक्ट्स यूज कर रहे हैं और बहुत बेहतरीन तरीके से इसको आगे बढ़ा भी रहे हैं. So today we're going to talk about health. Now, Hem has given a brief description about the company, about the goals of this company, and about what the products and the system is meant for. Hem ने आपको थोड़ा बहुत ज्ञान दिया है what products क्या है कंपनी का, ये कंपनी का सिस्टम क्या है, इस कंपनी के विजन गोल्स क्या है, हमारे फाउंडर के गोल्स और विजन के बारे में अच्छी तरह से उन्होंने बताया. मैं आपको बस ये एक ही चीज बताना चाहूंगा कि DXN की शुरुआत हुई. DXN started in the year 1993, and the reason DXN was started was because to promote health and happiness to the whole world. That's why right from the beginning, शुरुआत से 1993 से अभी तक आपने देखा होगा we have been promoting about the vision of Dr. Lim, the vision of the founder, to promote health, wealth and happiness. So far DXN has been doing a good job. अभी तक इन करीबन 24 सालों में हमने काफी अच्छा काम किया है. 180 देशों में DXN has expanded. We are in more than 180 nations. We have more than 6 million registered members. करीबन 60 लाख का registered members दुनिया भर में मौजूद हैं. And it's still growing actually. Today we are here, and today I'm going to share with you something that is very, very important today. What this company is based upon. We are a health-based company. Today DXN has in the United States more than 45 different products. आज United States में DXN business में आपके पास 45 से ज़्यादा products हैं. And all these products, in its own perspective, in its own platform, it promotes health and wellness. And all these products, जो भी products के बारे में आज हम चर्चा करेंगे, has gone through the test of time and results. ये सारे प्रोडक्ट्स के काफी ज्यादा टेस्टिमनीज हैं, काफी ज्यादा हेल्थ रिजल्ट्स हैं दुनिया भर में. और आज आपके साथ बहुत अच्छी तरह से मैं कुछ एक स्टोरीज और कुछ एग्जांपल्स शेयर करूंगा, जो कि आपको बहुत अच्छा मैसेज भी मिलेगा कि क्या प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, किस तरह से इसे खाया जाता है, किस तरह से कंज्यूम किया जाता है, किस तरह से इसके बारे में दूसरों को बता सकते हैं. Now, the topic for today is health and Ganoderma. आप स्क्रीन में देख रहे हैं. Today we are going to talk about health and Ganoderma. Now the most important question that comes to us is, what is health? Health क्या है? Health के बारे में आप सब सोचते हैं तो आपके दिल में और दिमाग में क्या सवाल उठता है? What comes to your mind when you think about health? Now this is a very important question. This is a very needy question. This is a question that revolves around everybody. हम सबका नजरिया हेल्थ के ऊपर, हेल्थ के बारे में अलग अलग है. Everybody has their own perceptions, their own understandings about what actually health is. Now, for some of them, health means eating good food. बहुत लोगों के लिए हेल्थ का मतलब होता है अच्छा खाना खाना, सेहतमंद, जिसमें न्यूट्रिशन हो, जिसमें बहुत सारे विटामिन्स हो, जिसमें बहुत सारे मिनरल्स हो. जंक फूड ना खाना. बहुत हमारे जो फेवरेट फूड है, जहां भी जाते हैं, यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स में तो बहुत पॉपुलर है. यू हैव नूक एंड कॉर्नर, यू हैव सो मेनी पिज़्ज़ास एंड बर्गर्स एंड सो मेनी थिंग्स. सो इन सबको अवॉइड करके हम न्यूट्रिशियस फूड खाएं, बहुत सारे वेजिटेबल्स खाएं, बहुत सारे सीरियल्स खाएं, and we take a lot of nutrition to the body every day. So eat good food. So if you eat good food, many people believe that they are healthy. तो ये एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, एक पर्सपेक्टिव है. कुछ लोग मानते हैं, ऑफकोर्स सभी लोग मान सकते हैं इसमें, बैड हैबिट्स, एलिमिनेट दोस बैड हैबिट्स. हमारे जितने भी खराब आदतें हैं इन सभी से छुटकारा पाएं, इन सभी को दूर करें, वी कैन बी ए हेल्थी पर्सन. सम पीपल गो बियॉन्ड. कुछ लोग मानते हैं कि ये काफी नहीं है, हमें एक्सरसाइज भी करना चाहिए, हमें थोड़ा बहुत वर्कआउट भी करने चाहिए, हमें जिम जाना चाहिए, हमें रोज we should go for a walk and everything, so that will make us completely a healthy person. Some people believe in being happy and positive is being healthy. आप खुश हैं, आप संतुष्ट हैं अपनी जिंदगी से, आप सेहतमंद, आप स्वस्थ हैं, you are healthy person. Some people believe in that, and we all believe in this one. Being healthy means to stay disease free. मतलब मेरा शुगर कंट्रोल में है, my blood pressure is under control, I don't have any arthritic pain, I don't have any joints pain, everything is working so good, I don't have any cholesterol problems, which means I am a healthy person. And I believe everybody understands this and everybody believes in this. आप लोग माने या ना माने कि exercise makes you healthy, or being happy or positive makes you healthy, but you all will believe in one thing, that stay away from disease. रोगों को दूर करें, रोगों को अपने शरीर से अलग करें, उसका मतलब है कि we are a healthy person. Now what you believe and what I believe or what we all believe is not important here. हम क्या सोचते हैं, क्या समझते हैं, क्या किस एरिया में हम एग्री करते हैं, that is not important here. क्या important है यहाँ पर, क्या बहुत ही अहम सवाल, the most important question here, what is it? Are you healthy? आप जो सुन रहे हैं अभी मुझे, और अभी तक जो कुछ समझ रहे हैं, whatever you are able to understand, whatever you are able to listen, all these questions doesn't matter unless you are a healthy person. Are you healthy? Now, according to the World Health Organization, World Health Organization ने health को इस तरह define किया है. Now this definition is not coming from me or coming from DXN. This is coming from the World Health Organization, and according to them, health is a state of complete physical, mental, spiritual, and social well-being, not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. मतलब अगर आप अपने आप को हेल्थी मानना चाहते हैं, मतलब आपको फिजिकल, मतलब शारीरिक रूप से सेहतमंद होना, हेल्थी होना जरूरी है. आपको मेंटल हेल्थ, मानसिक रूप से हेल्थी होना जरूरी है, और आपको सोशल हेल्थ, मतलब सामाजिक रूप से भी आपको हेल्थी होना जरूरी है. अगर आप सामाजिक रूप से हेल्थी हो, मानसिक रूप से हेल्थी हो और शारीरिक रूप से हेल्थी हो, तो आप अपने आप को एक हेल्थी पर्सन बोल सकते हैं. So health doesn't mean that आपका शुगर नॉर्मल हो या आपका ब्लड प्रेशर नॉर्मल हो. हेल्थ मतलब you are physically healthy, mentally healthy, and socially healthy. Now that is what we call as a health triangle: mental, physical, and social health. Now, we all understand what is mental health and what is physical health. हम सभी समझ सकते हैं, हम सभी समझते हैं मानसिक रूप से स्वस्थ होना और शारीरिक रूप से स्वस्थ रहना का मतलब क्या है. लेकिन सोशल हेल्थ, सामाजिक रूप से स्वस्थ होना, इसका मतलब क्या है ना. मैं ये सवाल बहुत लोगों से करता हूं, और मैंने दुनिया भर में बहुत सारे देशों में ये सवाल लोगों से पूछा कि व्हाट इज सोशल हेल्थ, सामाजिक रूप से स्वस्थ होने का मतलब क्या है. तो कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि सामाजिक रूप से स्वस्थ होने का मतलब है कि समाज में हमारा कुछ नाम हो, हमारी दोस्ती हो, हमारे रिलेशनशिप्स अच्छे हो, सोसाइटी में हमारा नाम हो, वो सोशल हेल्थ होता है. बहुत लोग ये जवाब कर देते हैं मुझे. लेकिन वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के तरफ से उन्होंने ये सोशल हेल्थ का टर्मिनोलॉजी निकाला, उन्होंने ढूंढा इसे. वो कुछ और मानते हैं. They have a different understanding, they have a different principles, they have a different way of defining what exactly is social health. According to the World Health Organization, what determines social health these are the conditions in which people are born, they grow, they live, they work, and they age. Now, these circumstances are shaped by the distribution of money, power, and resources at global, national, and local levels. Now, according to the World Health Organization, मानते हैं कि एक सोसाइटी में अमीर लोग हैं, उसी सोसाइटी में गरीब लोग भी हैं. In a society, there are rich people and there are poor people also. And there are very rich people, there are very, very poor people also. बहुत अमीर लोग भी हैं, बहुत गरीब लोग भी हैं. Now, the difference between the rich and the poor should be as minimal as possible. In other words, there has to be a balance in the distribution of wealth. उनका मतलब है social health मतलब there has to be a balance. जो भी resource है, जो भी wealth distribution है, इसमें एक balance लाना बहुत जरूरी है. अगर balance लाते हैं, there is good social health in the society. Now, in other words, if you think you are socially healthy, you should have a good bank balance. You should have very good properties around in the United States or the rest of the world. आप जब बैंक जाते हैं तो वो बैंक मैनेजर आके आपको पर्सनली इनवाइट करता है, आपके पास बिठाता है और आपको बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंस देते हैं. You go to the bank manager calls you, makes you sit in front of him and gives you a lot of importance because you are a socially healthy person. So that is also part of your health. खाली physical health और mental health काफी नहीं है. If you want to be a healthy person, then you have to be a socially healthy person also. So that determines your health. Now, let me go back to the first question that I asked you. Are you a healthy person? So when you think about this question, are you a healthy person? You should think about whether you are mentally healthy, physically healthy, at the same time socially healthy. अगर आप सोचते हो कि आप एक healthy person हो, तो आपको सोचना चाहिए कि आप physically healthy हो, या mentally healthy हो, और socially healthy हो या नहीं. तो ये एक बहुत डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन बन जाता है हमारे लिए. जब हम लोग हेल्थ के बारे में बात करते हैं तो वी शुड ऑलवेज थिंक अबाउट द ऑपोजिट ऑफ हेल्थ, व्हिच इज हैविंग प्रॉब्लम्स, डिजीज, डिसऑर्डर्स, सिंड्रोम्स, फीवर, जो भी नाम दे सकते हैं. नाउ द सिंपल क्वेश्चन हियर इज दैट व्हाट कॉजेस डिजीजेस. रोगों का कारण क्या है, क्या क्या कारण हो सकते हैं. और आज की दुनिया में हम देखते हैं कि बहुत सारे कारण, देयर आर सो मेनी रीजंस. People can think about, every other person can say, oh, disease is caused by this, disease is caused by that, disease is caused by this. Today there is social media, and social media you come to know so many articles. So आज social media है, Facebook है, Twitter है, बहुत कुछ है. इनमें बहुत सारे information हमें मिलता है, बहुत सारी जानकारी मिलता है हमें कि इस कारण से disease फैल रहा है, ये वायरस फैल रहा है, इधर stress बढ़ रहा है, इधर ये बढ़ रहा है. ये सब कारण है, this causes diseases. ये सब कारणों से रोग बढ़ता है. तो हम क्या करते हैं DXN, हम इन सारे कारणों को we combine all these causes and we put it into two broad categories. हम दो कैटेगरी में इसको डालते हैं. ये सारे जितने causes हैं, जितने भी reasons हैं, two main reasons. Number one, the main reason is toxin. Number two, one second, let me just put it down so people can see that too. Two broad reasons. Number one is toxin, and number two is imbalance of your body system. So for those people who are watching now through Facebook and through webinar, I would like to tell them that these two are the two broad categories that causes diseases. Two main reasons. Okay. When we talk about टॉक्सिन क्या है? टॉक्सिन्स दो तरह से आते हैं. एक तो आपका इंटरनल टॉक्सिन होता है और दूसरा टॉक्सिन जो है वो बाहर से आता है आपके शरीर में. आपके शरीर के अंदर में भी टॉक्सिन्स होता है. जैसे कि लोग पूछते हैं क्या किस तरह के टॉक्सिन्स होते हैं. एक्सेस शुगर, एक्सेस कोलेस्ट्रॉल, एक बैड कोलेस्ट्रॉल, एक्सेस फैट्स, ये आपके शरीर के अंदर एक टॉक्सिन के द्वारा एक टॉक्सिन बन जाता है. एंड इट मे लीड टू से सेवरल प्रॉब्लम्स. एक्सटर्नली बाहर से भी टॉक्सिन्स आता है आपके शरीर में. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, टॉक्सिन्स कम्स फ्रॉम द फूड दैट यू ईट, from the from the air, from the air that you breathe. Actually, pollution के द्वारा आता है. आपको सर दर्द हो, फीवर हो, कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम्स हो, आप डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं, आपको ड्रग्स आपको मेडिसिन लिख के देते हैं प्रिस्क्रिप्शन में, and then you take those things, it relieves you of the problem. आपको उससे राहत मिल जाती है, लेकिन it leaves a lot of chemicals in your body. That is toxin. Drugs and chemicals से आता है. Toxin also comes from stress and negative thinking. Stress, तनाव से और नेगेटिव सोचने से भी आपके शरीर में स्ट्रेस आता है. बहुत ही आपके शरीर को डैमेज करता है. Internally it affects your system, your biological system actually. इसलिए बहुत लोग जब स्ट्रेस्ड होते हैं, they start to lose weight or they start to gain weight. उनका जो नॉर्मल रिदम होता है शरीर का, वो अफेक्ट हो जाता है. बहुत लोगों ने देखा है कि I reduced a lot of weight. मैंने हाल ही में बहुत वजन मैंने घटाया. तो हम पूछते हैं, आप जिम जा रहे हो? नहीं, बहुत स्ट्रेस था वर्क में, मेरे बहुत कुछ स्ट्रेस था, इसलिए मैंने. कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं कि स्ट्रेस में बहुत खाना भी खाते हैं बिकॉज द सिस्टम इज नॉट रिस्पॉन्डिंग वेल. और उसके लिए क्या होता है कि कब ज्यादा भूख लगता है, अनटाइमली untimely hunger, you tend to become hungry untimely. You end up eating a lot of food. So stress and negative thinking also leads to a lot of toxins to the body. Or at the same time, stress toxin also comes from water. Water pollution. हम जो भी पानी लेते हैं, हालांकि कैसे भी पानी हो, we drink tap water or we drink bottled water. Toxins are there everywhere. Let me be very clear on that. Many people think toxins can be avoided if you drink always bottled water, but then there is a lot of chlorine, there's a lot of chemicals in that too. That also damages your system. So toxin also comes from water. Toxin also comes from bad habits, unhealthy eating habits. Many people love to eat a lot of junk food, because that's fast food. They don't have time, and sometimes they don't have money too. So what is the best solution? इसमें बहुत अच्छा solution क्या है? चलो जाके बर्गर ले लो, चलो पिज्जा खा लो, पिज्जा शेयर कर लो, टाइम बचता है, पैसा भी बचता है, so we can eat very quick. Now this is one of the most worst habits जो United States and of course many countries are going through actually eating habits. People do not have time because family में everybody is working, the mother is working, the father is working, the brother is working, everybody is working, nobody has time to cook some healthy food, so they end up eating all these junk food, burger, pizza and other stuff, okay? And that leads to a lot of problems too. Toxins also definitely comes from bad habits. Now, about eating habits, I would like to share with you on something called food pyramid. This is something pretty much important. मैं आपसे ये food pyramid के बारे में share करना चाहूँगा. And it says, the concentration of nutrition, the concentration of diet that we are supposed to take on a daily basis. हम रोज के जिंदगी में क्या खा सकते हैं, क्या खाना चाहिए और किस मात्रा में खाना चाहिए, इसके बारे में ये जानकारी देता है. अगर आप देख सकते हैं जो फूड पिरामिड के टॉप एकदम ऊपर, द टॉप ऑफ द फूड पिरामिड यू कैन सी द क्वांटिटी ऑफ योर डाइट, ओके, ऑफ the concentration of your diet that you are supposed to eat. Actually, it's very minimal. So I'm not saying like you don't eat the fat, oil, and sweet. You're supposed to eat, but it should be very, it should be eaten. It should be taken sparingly. It should be taken as minimal as possible. Zyada khana chahiye, of course, that gives you energy, which is in your bread, cereal, rice, pasta, because it gives you natural energy in the day. But then there is something that is very important for me to share with you. That's about the fruits and veggies that you're supposed to take every day. You're supposed to eat a lot of veggies and fruits also in your daily diet. Many people do not do that, but it's pretty much important. And this is something that gives you a lasting health. That means it gives you nutrition to go on in your life. Okay, go on and move on to the next day. So nutrition is pretty much important for a smooth functioning and a correct functioning of your system. So let me tell you something. Today, we all know that things are changing a lot. When you talk about the veggies, when you talk about the food, when you talk about the vegetables, we normally go to the vegetable market to buy the fruits and vegetables. हम सुपरमार्केट जाते हैं vegetables और fruits लेने के लिए, खरीदने के लिए, और हमें बहुत तरह के fruits and vegetables दिखाई देते हैं. We come across so many fruits and vegetables throughout, and we see like there are so many attractive vegetables and fruits that is kept in front of us. Sometimes we come across apples that is so beautiful. Sometimes we come across bananas, long bananas, and so attractive bananas. The carrots and everything is so attractive. But then you also come across some of the veggies and fruits which are not so attractive. That has lost its shape. That has got some holes on it. That is maybe the shape and color has changed actually. The reason is because it has some insects into it. I mean, it has been infested by some insects or worms or something. मेरा सवाल आपसे यही है, वो insects अच्छे attractive vegetables में क्यों नहीं जाता? Why don't you find those vegetables or insects? I mean, why do you find those insects or worms entering those vegetables or foods that are attractive? The reason is those veggies and foods contains a lot of chemicals in the form of pesticides, in the form of insecticides, in the form of herbicides, in the form of preservatives. There are so many different kinds of chemicals. And when you go to the supermarket, when you go to the vegetable market, nobody is there to explain to you or guide you that these veggies and fruits has pesticides in it or insecticides in it. Do not take them. It might harm you. I mean, nobody says that, and you don't find any notices that says like, oh, okay, pesticides will cause you cancer, insecticide will cause you this problem. But then you go there and they ask you, come and buy this vegetable, see, it looks so attractive and this is fresh and that. But then all these vegetables there contains pesticides. You just have to ask one question, does this contain pesticides? And the person, the manager or whoever is in charge over there, supervisor, has to give you an explanation, yes, it contains. It's your choice whether you want to buy or not. Now, majority of the health problems do come through this manner too. Consuming a lot of pesticides. There are so many children actually born with deformities. They have problems in understanding. They have problems in reading. There are problems in dealing and behaving with other people. There are so many problems that comes up, and something that you need to think about. That's something very important that I would like to share with you. These problems, ये जो problems जो हम लोग कह रहे हैं, जो because of pesticides, chemicals से आता है, एक 15 साल पहले या 20 साल पहले या उससे पहले, you would not have heard about this. Nobody would be telling you that, oh, there are so many chemicals in your fruits and your vegetables, it leads to problems. But today there is a growing concern, not just in the United States but throughout the world about these problems. और ये आपको समझना जरूरी है. So I'm not just talking about the one on top, अभी जो आप food pyramid देख रहे हैं, that comes, the problems that is in your fats or oils or sweets, जो आप junk food से खाते हैं. It's also in your vegetables and fruits. So, what is the solution we have? Now you see, this slide is very important. This is something that I would like to share with you. This I have got from the internet, and I would like to, focus on this one a little bit. These are the fruits and vegetables that contains the most pesticides in the world. This is as per the research. Now you see, most of these things like apples, or take carrots, or celery, or cherries, cucumbers, grapes. Now many of these fruits and veggies you are using daily. So imagine you are taking pesticides every day. So many people come and tell me that, okay, but then there are even organic fruits and vegetables. Go to the market, you get organic fruits, you get organic apples, you get organic bananas, you get organic grapes, you get organic bread, you get organic milk, you get organic rice, you get everything organic. Even today, I say people, if you want to figure out, you can also get an organic husband and organic wife. आज आपको सब ऑर्गेनिक मिल जाएगा, आपको फल, खाना, दूध, सब आपको ऑर्गेनिक मिल जाएगा. इवन आपको एक ऑर्गेनिक पति और ऑर्गेनिक पत्नी भी आपको मिल जाएगा. ऑर्गेनिक स्पाउस भी आपको मिल सकता है आप ढूंढे तो. But then in order to buy that organic thing, अगर आपको organic food खरीदना है, you have to pay double the price. उसका price जो है ज्यादा रहेगा. Most likely it will be double. अगर आपके पास पैसा है that you can spend every day double the price on your groceries, well, you can go for organic. Or you have no choice but to go for pesticides. Remember, this is one of the most important subject that I would like to share with everybody. Toxins, we can talk about every toxin. We can say like I can give up air. I can start to sterilize my water. I can start to keep boiling, and I'll make sure that it's a very safe water. I can put up an oxygen. I can put up a mask every day, and I can make sure that I'm safe from those pollution. But can we give up eating habits? Can we give up all these environmental problems around? The answer is no. So the question is, what choices do we have? I believe we have no choice but to live here. यहाँ पर जितना प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, इन सबके बीच में हमें रहना जरूरी है, क्योंकि इसको छोड़ के हम कहाँ जाएंगे? People, they say like, okay, now now research is coming up. NASA is trying to figure out एक नया planet. They're trying to search a new planet. हम new planet में जाएंगे जहाँ पर pollution ना हो, जहाँ पर यह हो. Is it possible? I don't think so. We have to still live here among these conditions. चाहे वो प्रदूषण हो, पोल्यूशन हो, या खाने में ज्यादा पेस्टिसाइड्स हो, हमें वही खाना खाना पड़ेगा, हमारे फैमिली को भी खिलाना पड़ेगा. So we have to live in this environment, in this condition. So we have no choices. That is where I would like to share with you that today is a very important session, because I wanted to not just show you that what is the current environment. ये जो आज का जो वक्त है, this is a difficult period. I totally understand that. 15 years ago, 20 years ago, it has been more easier, but now it's difficult. The same environment, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, is going to be far more difficult. So हमारे जितने भी limited choices हैं, वो भी और limit होते जा रहा है. But then there is one solution, and that solution is called Ganoderma. Ganoderma, बहुत लोग समझना चाहते हैं, what is Ganoderma? Ganoderma is nothing but it's a scientific name given to mushrooms. Mushrooms आप जानते होंगे, मशरूम का साइंटिफिक नेम है Ganoderma. Ganoderma का मतलब है, इसका लिटरल मीनिंग है Ganoderma. Gano का मतलब है शाइनिंग, और डर्मा का मतलब है स्किन. So it means shining skin. Ganoderma is a scientific name for mushrooms. But then people ask me, लोग सवाल करते हैं कि यार मशरूम्स, ये मशरूम क्या इन सारे प्रॉब्लम्स का सोल्यूशन है? क्या ये सारे तकलीफों को दूर कर सकता है? जो तकलीफों को हम लोग टॉक्सिन से आता है, हमारे इम्बैलेंस और बॉडी सिस्टम से आता है, क्या ये मशरूम इन सबका एक सोल्यूशन बन सकता है? आंसर इज यस. लेट मी एक्सप्लेन टू यू. When you talk about mushroom, there are like 38,000 different species of mushrooms found on earth. करीबन 38,000 different varieties of mushrooms पाए जाते हैं अर्थ में, धरती पर. In 38,000, among these 38,000 species, there are only 2,000 species that are edible. मतलब खाली 2,000 species हैं इसे हम कंज्यूम कर सकते हैं, खा सकते हैं. इन 2,000 species में केवल 200 स्पीशीज हैं जिनमें मेडिसिनल प्रॉपर्टीज हैं, जो हमारे शरीर के लिए अच्छा माना जाता है. हमारे शरीर में न्यूट्रिशन लाता है. So only 200 species मौजूद है. Only 200 species are available. Among these 200 also there are only 6 species which is considered to be which is highly rich in medicinal and therapeutic values. इनमें मेडिसिन और थेराप्यूटिक वैल्यू जो है एकदम अहम मात्रा में पाया जाता है. खाली 6 प्रकार के हैं, और इन 6 प्रकार, these 6 species are called the red species of Ganoderma. इनको एक लाल स्पीशीज कहते हैं, लाल स्पीशीज ऑफ Ganoderma. और ये लाल स्पीशीज ऑफ Ganoderma बहुत ही रेयर है. These are very rare species. बहुत कम मात्रा में पाया जाता है धरती पर. और इसके अगर 6 स्पीशीज के बारे में बात करें तो इसका जो हिस्ट्री जाता है 5,000 साल पहले. दिस हिस्ट्री ऑफ द 6 स्पीशीज गोज बियॉन्ड 5,000 years. Chinese Raja लोग, Chinese emperors used to be consuming these 6 species, and they used to reserve this 6 species exclusively for the royal family. And why? Because they believe that these 6 species has got properties that could help them in longevity, living long. मतलब वो मानते थे कि ये 6 species अगर कंज्यूम करते हैं तो they can live long, वो ज्यादा साल जी सकते हैं. But in the last so many years, ये 6 species के बारे में, 6 species of Ganoderma के बारे में कई researches हुए हैं throughout the world. और आज माना जाता है ट्रेडिशनल चाइनीज फार्माकोपिया में that if a person consumes the 6 species, अगर एक व्यक्ति ट्रेडिशनल चाइनीज फार्म का माना जाता है कि अगर एक व्यक्ति अगर 6 species कंज्यूम करते हैं, if a person consumes the 6 species, it can detoxify his whole body, it can balance back his system, and it can put up a shield around him, that could prevent him from any health problems. मतलब 6 species अगर कंज्यूम करते हैं तो शरीर में जितना भी टॉक्सिन्स है उसे निकालता है, ये आपके शरीर के सिस्टम को बैलेंस करता है, and it protects him from any health problems. So इसलिए इसको किंग ऑफ हर्ब्स माने जड़ी बूटियों का राजा माना जाता है. और आप देख रहे हैं ऑन द स्लाइड those 6 different species. One of the species that you see is in my hand. We have 6 species are called the liver Ganoderma. We have Kimshin Ganoderma. We have Rui Ganoderma, Brain Ganoderma, Peacock Ganoderma, and Heart Ganoderma. And one of the species that you can see is right now in my hand. DXN, एक Malaysian based company founded by our founder, हमने आपको शुरुआत में बताया, Dato Dr. Lim. He founded DXN because he had a keen interest in these 6 mushrooms, and he knew that this has got some miraculous properties that could be very helpful to promote health to families across the globe. और इन्होंने शुरुआत की DXN 1993 में. उसके बाद DXN expanded to Indonesia, to Thailand, to Brunei, to Philippines, to India, to all parts of Asia. फिर यूरोप में फैला, अरब कंट्रीज में फैला, फिर ये यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स और नॉर्थ अमेरिका आया, फिर साउथ अमेरिका आया. आज दुनिया भर में 180 देशों में इसे कंज्यूम किया जाता है और मोर देन 6 मिलियन रजिस्टर्ड डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स हैं जो इसे कंज्यूम करते हैं और प्रमोट करते हैं. देयर आर सो मेनी थाउजेंड्स एंड थाउजेंड्स ऑफ टेस्टिमोनियल्स, हजारों से ज्यादा, हजारों तादाद में टेस्टिमोनियल्स मतलब रिजल्ट्स हैं जो लोग ने इसे कंज्यूम किया और उनको बहुत अच्छा रिजल्ट उन्होंने हासिल किया. और उन लोग डे बाय डे एवरी डे कंज्यूम करते जा रहे हैं. अभी भी आप देख रहे हैं हमारे बहुत सारे कम्युनिटी हमारे यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स में है जो कि रिसेंटली जॉइन हुए, उन्होंने ये कंज्यूम किया और काफी अच्छा रिजल्ट्स आना शुरू कर दिया. एंड दे ट्राई टू शेयर इट, feel very excited, happily they share, happily they try to share across all the testimonials in social media. बहुत कुछ आपने सुना होगा, आपने देखा होगा, आपने समझा होगा. This all brings us to one simple question. आखिर ये क्या है? What is this? What is this? हमने सुना कि ये इस तकलीफ में इसको बहुत अच्छा सोल्यूशन मिला. हमें पता चला कि इसको ये प्रॉब्लम था, हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम था, उसने गैनोडर्मा खाना शुरू किया और उसको बहुत काफी अच्छा रिजल्ट्स मिला. तो आखिर ये है क्या? इज इट द मेडिसिन? बहुत लोग ये सवाल करते हैं. People normally ask this question. I have come across some news in my state that somebody was using this and they got relief from the health problems, and somebody was using for that and he got relief from the other health problems. So they come up with a common question, and they normally ask this question to us. They keep calling the office phone करते हैं और पूछते हैं ये सवाल हमारे DXN एम्प्लॉयज से कि ये मेडिसिन, ये क्या ये मेडिसिन है? ये मेडिसिन मुझे भी चाहिए, मुझे भी ऐसा तकलीफ है. I also need this medicine. This is pretty much helpful. So आज मैं आपको इसके बारे में जानकारी देना चाहूंगा और बताना चाहूंगा कि ये this is not a medicine. ये मेडिसिन नहीं है, ये कोई दवा नहीं है, और इसको आप दवा के रूप में या मेडिसिन के रूप में ना देखें. ये एक जड़ी बूटी है. दिस इज अ हर्ब, दिस इज अ फूड. दैट्स व्हाई इसे हम मानते हैं दिस इज अ डाइटरी सप्लीमेंट. आप जो देख रहे हैं इसको गैनोडर्मा जो है, दिस हैज बीन माइक्रो पाउडराइज्ड into capsule form, जो आपने Ganoderma देखा. This has been micro powderized into capsule form. So you can see two different bottles. The one that you see over here, it's called Rishi Gano. Now this bottle comes from the fruit body. जो fruit body है उससे आता है Rishi Gano, और root body से आता है Ganocelium, we call it as GL capsules. Ganocelium that comes from the root body of Ganoderma. These two bottles, the capsules you are seeing right now, these are not medicines. ये कोई दवा नहीं है, ये medicine नहीं है. These are dietary supplements. ये एक जड़ी बूटी है, एक food है. Now, people normally confuse कि आखिर ये है क्या? अगर ये जड़ी बूटी है, अगर ये डाइटरी सप्लीमेंट्स हैं, तो ये दवा की तरह कैसे काम करता है? तो मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगा. आज मैं आपको जो सेशन लेना चाहूंगा आपसे, आपको मैं उसके बारे में एक्सप्लेन करना चाहूंगा. आई वॉन्ट यू टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू हियर. एंड ऑफ कोर्स यू हैव your chance of asking questions also at the end. Session खत्म होने के बाद you can write those questions and then we will take up your questions and then we can answer all your questions. Now, people ask me this question: अगर ये एक dietary supplement है, तो ये कैसे काम करता है? How does it work? Today I find so many people having so great results of consuming this product. तो ये कैसे काम करता है? How does it work on human body? तो ये मैं आपको समझाना चाहूंगा और मैं आपको ये जो आपसे जो बोल रहा हूँ, what I'm going to talk from now on, I want you to listen to me very carefully, okay, without any interruptions, and try to understand. And after that, ask me questions, okay? When you start using Ganoderma, when you start consuming these capsules or any products like coffee or chocolate beverage that contains Ganoderma, that contains around 18% to 21% Ganoderma. Ganoderma enters your body. ये जो Ganoderma है, ये जब आपके शरीर में प्रवेश करता है, what it does is scanning. Scanning. What is scanning actually? Scanning मतलब आप हॉस्पिटल जाएंगे तो आपको एक CT स्कैन या MRI स्कैन, इवन एक्सरे लेते हैं. स्कैनिंग के बाद आपको एक रिपोर्ट मिलता है या आपको जानकारी मिलता है कि आपके शरीर में क्या तकलीफ है, क्या प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, को क्या ऊपर चल रहा है, क्या नीचे चल रहा है, ये सब आपको जानकारी मिलता है थ्रू स्कैनिंग. सिमिलरली Ganoderma भी आपके शरीर को स्कैन करता है और आपको एक रिपोर्ट देता है. तो पीपल आस्क मी किस तरह का रिपोर्ट देता है Ganoderma. आपसे I would like to share a story with you. You know, this story is about a young person. Actually, he was in his 20s using Ganoderma. और Ganoderma उन्होंने खाना शुरू किया, इसलिए खाना शुरू किया to be a healthy person for fitness. So he started using Ganoderma. After using Ganoderma, within a week, एक हफ्ते के अंदर, he realized early morning, एक दिन सुबह उठ के उन्होंने देखा कि उनकी आंखें slightly became red. And he was wondering क्या हुआ आंखों में. So he started to sprinkle some water, अपने आंखों में पानी डाला, और लालपन जो redishness that still remained. So he went to the person who introduced Ganoderma. उन्होंने पूछा कि यार तुमने मुझे क्या दे दिया, तुमने ये कैप्सूल्स दे दिया, and I've been using this for the last 1 week. देखो मेरी आंखें slightly red है. ऐसा मुझे कभी नहीं हुआ इससे पहले. I have never experienced in the past. So what is happening to me? My eyes are reddish. So he said, like, don't worry. This is a herb actually. You should understand that Ganoderma has scanned your body and it has identified that the condition of your liver is weak. इसने पता लगाया कि आपका लिवर का कंडीशन जो है बहुत ही वीक है, इसलिए आपकी आंखें लाल है. तो उसने तो बिलीव नहीं किया. उस यंग व्यक्ति ने सोचा कि यार ये मुझे सिखा रहा है, पढ़ा रहा है, गोली दे रहा है. He is trying to explain to me a story. I'm fine person. I'm pretty fine. मुझे लिवर में कुछ तकलीफ नहीं है. तो उन्होंने बोला कि नहीं यार मेरा लिवर तो एकदम परफेक्ट है. But I would rather check that with the doctor. So he went to the doctor. He got his case diagnosed, and the doctor told him, in fact, his liver is very weak. It has been weak for several years now, and it's good that he came to the hospital now, because from now on he can go as per the doctor's, medications and also the treatment that the doctor would like to give him. So he had mixed feelings. He was a little bit sad because he identified a problem, but at the same time he was happy too, because at least he came to know what the problem is. उनको एक mixed feelings था. उनको दुख भी लग रहा था, खुशी भी आ रही थी. दुख इसलिए कि उनको प्रॉब्लम है पता चल गया, खुशी इसलिए कि प्रॉब्लम पता चली, अगर नहीं पता होता तो शायद इससे सीवियर हो जाता है। बट उनको एक बात समझ में नहीं आया कि लिवर का आंखों से क्या रिश्ता है। what he didn't understand that what is the connection of the liver with the eyes. So you have a problem with the liver and you're consuming Ganoderma and it shows up in the eyes. How? Now you ask this question to yourself, everybody, all of you listening to me. Liver, does the liver has any connection, any relation with the eyes? क्या आंखों का liver के साथ कुछ connections हैं? The answer is yes. When you have a liver problem, when your liver is weak and you go to the doctor, suppose for example a person is having hepatitis problem and you bring him to the doctor, where will the doctor see first? Definitely eyes. Eyes shows the condition of the liver. The doctor will immediately understand that that the problem, there is some problem with the liver, and he will do certain examinations and tests and figure out what is the level of problems, and then he will write his treatment, his prescription, and prescribe the necessary treatment for the patient. Eyes always shows the condition of the liver. If a person is drinking, has a habit of drinking too much, and he's a severely alcoholic person, you look at his eyes will show the condition of the liver. Eyes always shows the condition of the liver. Now in this case, when you started using Ganoderma, it's like showing a signal that there is some problem with your liver. We have identified that and we are working on it. We call this as a welcome sign. We call this as a positive sign. In other words, it is called as an ailment reflection. That means whatever ailment that you're going through, it gets reflected outside. So you come to know that there is something in your liver when your eyes shows up after using, after using Ganoderma. Now it's quite similar to driving a car. Now you all like to drive cars. I know that. Now if you drive cars in the United States on a freeway and there is some problem with the engine of your car and the problem is getting serious, what happens is that when the problem is there, it shows up in the panel, right? You can see something blinking. मतलब आप गाड़ी चला रहे हैं फ्रीवे में, आपकी इंजन में प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, होता है तो it starts to blink, एक लाइट आता है पैनल बोर्ड में, डैशबोर्ड में लाइट आता है, then you can understand, okay, there is a problem. तो आप क्या करते हो? What do? You bring the car to the next mechanic and get it fixed. मान लो, imagine, ऐसा प्रॉब्लम है गाड़ी में, इंजन में प्रॉब्लम है, मेंटेनेंस नहीं किया आपने, प्रॉब्लम है और it doesn't show up, लाइट नहीं आती. What happens? Imagine that the problem is there, but the light never blinks. But the problem is there, There is a maintenance issue, but you never know what is going on with the car. You just keep driving. What happens? We do not know what will happen, but it could be very serious. So this is something like that signal. So you understand what is wrong with your body. आपके शरीर में क्या problems है उसके बारे में आपको पता चल जाता है. This is what we call as a welcome sign or ailment reflection or a positive sign. But this is only regarding your liver. There could be several other problems in your body. For example, if you have any kidney problems and you consume Ganoderma, it might show in your ears. It might show. That means it's not for sure that you will come to know, but it might in several cases you come to know that yes, it's you might hear some kind of a beep sound, some kind of a difference in hearing and all. That's again an ailment reflection that shows like the condition of your liver, its condition of your kidney is weak. आपका किडनी का कंडीशन खराब है, ये आपको कान में सुनाएगा या कान से पता चलेगा. The person was consuming Ganoderma and he experienced sore throat and dry lips. उनका throat और lips जो है काफी dry हो जाता है. उसका मतलब है कि Ganoderma identified that the condition of your digestive system is weak. उसका एक reflection है. There was a person using Ganoderma and he experienced some numbness. हाथ सो जाता है, पाँव सो जाता है, numbness in your fingers and in your feet. That is again an ailment reflection. There is a positive sign. इसका मतलब है कि Ganoderma ने identified that the body is having very poor blood circulation. There was a person consuming Ganoderma and he experienced some slight pain at the back of the left shoulder. उनको अपने शोल्डर के पीछे हल्का सा दर्द हुआ, उसका मतलब है गैनोडर्मा ने आइडेंटिफाई किया और पता लगाया कि उनका हार्ट वीक है. That's again a positive sign. But people ask me this question, okay, we understand it's a positive sign, fine, but how long does this sign last? So normally it's temporary actually, it's very temporary. You come to know and then it disappears. Maybe it stays for a day or a couple and it starts to disappear. So it's kind of a positive sign, okay, which tells you that Ganoderma is there and it has identified your problem. Don't worry, continue using Ganoderma because this is only the first phase of the usage of Ganoderma. After this, we enter to the next phase of Ganoderma in your body, which is called cleansing and detoxification. So Ganoderma not only scans your body, but it goes and puts you into the next level. That is, it detoxifies all the toxins. It cleanses all the toxins from your body. So Ganoderma खाली scanning नहीं करता है, उसके आगे it also goes ahead and जितना toxins है आपके शरीर में उसको भी क्लेंस करता है. आपके शरीर में दो तरह के टॉक्सिन्स हैं. योर बॉडी हैज टू डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ टॉक्सिन. वन इज वाटर सोल्यूबल टॉक्सिन्स, दूसरा है नॉन वाटर सोल्यूबल टॉक्सिन. दो तरह के टॉक्सिन्स होते हैं. एक जो टॉक्सिन्स है जो वाटर सोल्यूबल पानी से सोल्यूबल विद वाटर, दूसरा है नॉन सोल्यूबल. जो वाटर सोल्यूबल टॉक्सिन है वो शरीर से रिलीज होता है थ्रू यूरिनेशन, थ्रू स्वेट, थ्रू फ्लेम, थ्रू स्टूल्स, and sometimes even through vomit. People have a lot of water soluble toxin, they even puke it out also. That's called detoxification. जो non water soluble toxins वो हमारे शरीर से flush out होता है through the skin, mainly through rashes, itching, rashes, boils, pimples के द्वारा निकलता है. So that's how Ganoderma detoxifies your body. मतलब हमारे शरीर में जो toxins हैं उसको निकालता है Ganoderma इस प्रकार से. But then many people don't understand the process of detoxification. So I would like to share, a story with all of you. This happened in South America, in a country called Peru. South America में एक country है Peru. वहाँ पर एक व्यक्ति है. There was one person who I met few years ago. 3-4 साल बाद मुझसे मिले हुए. Once I was giving a presentation on health in Lima, capital of Peru. This person was sitting right at the back. एक बार मैं एक सेशन दे रहा था लीमा में, तो ये जो व्यक्ति है वो एकदम पीछे बैठ के सुन रहा था. After the whole session, he came to me. He said, like, I have something very personal to discuss with you. He said, I said, okay, what is your problem? He said, like, मैंने ये Ganoderma खाना शुरू किया 1 महीने से. From last 1 month, I've been using this Ganoderma. And now I am having a problem. I said, what is your problem? He says, like, now I sweat. I told him, sweat मतलब मेरा बहुत पसीना छूटता है अभी, वो मेरा प्रॉब्लम है. तो इस पसीना छूटना या sweating is actually a good thing. I said, no, sweating is good thing, but my sweat is so smelly nowadays. मतलब मेरा sweat जो है, पसीना जो है बहुत ही बदबूदार है, बहुत खराब स्मेल देता है. तो मैंने कहा कि मैंने पूछा उनसे कि आप क्या करते हो, व्हाट डू यू डू, आपका प्रोफेशन क्या है, व्हाट डू यू डू. सो उन्होंने बोला कि वो माइंस में काम करता है. माइंस, वहां पेरू में बहुत सारे प्रोविंसेस में बहुत सारे माइंस हैं. यू हैव दिस कोल माइन, यू हैव कॉपर माइंस, गोल्ड माइन, बहुत सारे माइंस हैं वहां पर, और बहुत लोग प्रोविंस में जाके माइंस में काम करते हैं वहां पर. तो ये व्यक्ति भी माइंस में काम कर रहा था. तो मैंने पूछा उनसे, आई आस्क्ड हिम, यू हैव बीन वर्किंग इन माइंस फॉर हाउ लॉन्ग. उन्होंने बताया कि माइंस में आई बीन वर्किंग फॉर मोर देन 30 years. So he has been working in the mines. He has been working in this area for the last 30 years. 30 सालों से वो माइंस में काम कर रहा है. And he has come across a terrible environment all throughout these 30 years. 30 सालों से उनका जो environment था काम करने का बहुत ही खराब रहा है because of all these things. तो मैंने कहा कि that's actually good news. आप Ganoderma खाना शुरू किए and now Ganoderma is detoxifying. Ganoderma आपके शरीर को क्लेंस कर रहा है. सारे जितने भी केमिकल्स हैं वो बाहर निकल रहे हैं. दिस इज कॉल्ड डिटॉक्सिफिकेशन. तो मैंने बोला ओके, आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड, बहुत अच्छी बात है, आई एम हैप्पी, बट आई फील सैड ऑल्सो बिकॉज मेरा फैमिली मेरे पास नहीं बैठता आजकल. माई फैमिली, माई किड्स एंड ऑल, दे डोंट कम एंड सिट विथ मी बिकॉज समटाइम्स आई स्मेल वेरी बैड एंड दे ट्राई टू स्टे अवे फ्रॉम मी. एंड आई टोल्ड हिम, डोंट वरी, दैट इज टेम्पररी. आपके शरीर में जितना टॉक्सिन्स है वो निकलने के बाद यू विल स्टार्ट टू स्मेल गुड. Drink plenty of water because that is going to help in detoxifying you. So sooner or later your kids are going to sit with you. This is a good sign. तो मैंने पूछा ये अच्छा है कि खराब है? Is it a good thing that your body is getting detoxified? Is it a good thing or it's not a good thing? Then you realize that it's actually a good thing. I told him, it's just like cleaning your house. Do you clean your house every day or every year? And he says, I clean every day my house. My house needs to be clean, otherwise my house will get very unhygienic for people to live in. If I don't clean, some other day people, we all might get sick. Similarly, आपका ये जो शरीर है, ये भी एक घर है. आप इसको साफ रख रहे हो, साफ कर पा रहे हो? Answer is no. This is why Ganoderma helps to cleanse your body. It cleanses, it detoxifies. जितने भी toxins हैं, water soluble, non-water soluble, chemicals, जितने भी हैं, it starts to get detoxifies. कभी-कभी आपका sweat बदबूदार होता है. कभी-कभी आपके पेशाब में अलग-अलग रंग निकलता है. कभी-कभी बहुत डिफरेंट तरह के एक्सपीरियंस आप महसूस करोगे थ्रू डिटॉक्सिफिकेशन. बट रिमेंबर, दिस इज ऑल गुड, क्योंकि आपका जो शरीर है ये साफ हो रहा है. योर बॉडी इज गेटिंग क्लेंस्ड आउट एंड दैट्स एक्चुअली अ वेरी गुड साइन. ओके, सो गैनोडर्मा नॉट ओनली स्कैन्स योर बॉडी बट ऑल्सो डिटॉक्सिफाइज योर बॉडी. डिटॉक्सिफिकेशन के बाद गैनोडर्मा स्टार्ट टू रेगुलेट द फंक्शंस ऑफ योर बॉडी. गैनोडर्मा न केवल स्कैनिंग करता है, न केवल क्लेंजिंग और डिटॉक्सिफाई करता है, बट ऑल्सो इट स्टार्ट्स टू रेगुलेट योर बॉडी. मतलब इट स्टार्ट्स टू regulate the function of your kidney, regulate the function of your liver, your heart, your digestive system, and after that it starts to understand what are the areas that need to be rebuilt, and it starts to rebuild those functions. It starts to reconstruct those functions. So Ganoderma rebuilds, and finally Ganoderma regenerates your body. Regeneration is a phase, is a very important phase that we died. For him को जिनका शरीर में ज्यादा टॉक्सिन्स मौजूद है, जिनका लाइफस्टाइल खराब रहा है, it will take prolonged time for him to get regenerated. But what is regeneration? Regeneration is a phase where you experience that your body is totally detoxified. Your body has a good energy now. Stamina improve हो चुका है. His body the system is regulated, rebuilt, and most importantly, your body is in a position to fight back any health problems. That is called regeneration phase. And everybody can experience this. So some people, I wouldn't say some people, but many people, बहुत लोग ये सवाल करते हैं, can Ganoderma treat diabetes? Can Ganoderma cure asthma? Can Ganoderma cure this problem? Can these capsules cure that problem? I tell them no. These capsules or Ganoderma does not cure any problems. These capsules does not treat any health problems. Ganoderma only helps your body. It is a nutritional supplement. It is a dietary supplement. It helps your body. It detoxifies your body, regulates your body, rebuilds your body, regenerates your body. It helps your body, and it is your body that fights the problem. Ganoderma कोई भी डिजीज या रोग को डायरेक्टली ट्रीट नहीं करता है. ये आपके शरीर पे काम करता है, आपके शरीर को डिटॉक्सिफाई करता है. इट रेगुलेट्स योर बॉडी, रिबिल्ड्स योर बॉडी, और आपके शरीर को इस काबिल पहुंचा देता है कि आपका शरीर खुद डिजीज को दूर कर सकता है, उससे लड़ सकता है. सो योर बॉडी, योर गैनोडर्मा हेल्प्स योर बॉडी फाइट्स द प्रॉब्लम. लेट मी एक्सप्लेन टू यू, लेट मी गिव यू एन एग्जांपल. आप सभी जानते हैं व्हाट इज डायबिटीज, sugar problems. Okay. What causes diabetes? What is the causes? Diabetes के कारण क्या है? Diabetes का कारण है malfunctioning of pancreas. मतलब हमारे शरीर में pancreas है. इस pancreas का एक बहुत अच्छा, बहुत important gland है, because ये gland एक hormones secrete करता है, which is called insulin. और insulin is pretty important to our body because it takes care of the excess glucose, excess sugar in the body, in the blood. But in some cases, both लोगों का pancreas are not able to function 100%. In many cases, the pancreas is totally out, totally dead, not able to produce anything. तो आप क्या करते हो? You go to the doctor and doctor figures out कि ऐसा problems है. Doctor says, Don't worry, it's your body that is not producing insulin, but don't worry, we have so many pharmaceutical companies today that produces insulin. So we just have to buy insulin from the market as per the prescription from doctor, and then you just have to induce it. आपके शरीर में inject करो, and then you are perfectly fine. Now, the question is this. The point is this. The problem is diabetes, but the solution for this is insulin. There is no other substitute for insulin. It's only insulin. So if your body cannot get insulin, you have that big problem. There is no other substitute for insulin. I hope you're able to understand me. But there are people, so many people, I would say thousands of them around the world, who are using Ganoderma. Who have diabetic condition, and then they are able to see good results after using the capsules, Ganoderma. How? Kaise? In the first place, this is not a medicine. This doesn't have any properties of insulin. This is not a substitute for insulin at all. So how come this is going to help in the problem? But in fact, this is not helping in diabetes at all. Ganoderma is not helping in diabetes. Ganoderma is helping your body. क्या होता है? What happens is that when you start using Ganoderma, Ganoderma enters into the cells of your pancreas. It starts to cleanse those cells, detoxify those cells, regulates those cells, rebuild the pancreas, regenerate the pancreas, and makes the pancreas to produce insulin by itself. So Ganoderma is not treating diabetes, it is not curing diabetes, it is just helping your body. It is just helping your pancreas. And it is your body that fights the problem. That's why people are able to see results. So you understand, Ganoderma, it is not disease specific. This works in a very holistic way. ये कोई disease specific नहीं है. ये एक holistic way में काम करता है. ये आपके skin to bone, head to toe, holistic way में काम करता है. So overall, it enters to every cells. It starts to cleanse. It starts to detoxify. It starts to regulate and rebuild and regenerate and makes your body prepared. And it's your body that fights the problem. So Ganoderma helps the body, and body takes care of the health problems. So remember this. This is a very, very important principle in understanding Ganotherapy. Ganoderma does not cure. Ganoderma does not treat any health problems. Ganoderma only helps your body. It is nothing but a dietary supplement, not a medicine. Remember that. And it is your body that takes care of the health problems. Ganoderma is considered as an adaptogen. Now, adaptogen is a term coined by one doctor. His name is Dr. Hansel. He is a scientist, a very intelligent person who has coined this term. And he explains adaptogen this way. Any food that has these properties can be called as an adaptogen. Number one, it adapts to the body. कोई भी खाना, कोई भी खाद्य पदार्थ है जो आपके शरीर में अडॉप्ट कर जाता है, कोई भी खाद्य पदार्थ है that causes no side effects, any food that causes no side effects, and any food that normalizes the body function, जो भी खाद्य पदार्थ है आपके शरीर में functions normalize कर सकता है. ये तीन properties जो भी खाद्य पदार्थ में है, these three properties in any food can be called as an adaptogen. Adaptogen माना जाता है उसे. Now, Ganoderma is not an adaptogen. Ganoderma is considered as a king of adaptogens because not only it adapts in your body, not only it causes no side effects, not only it normalizes the body functions, but also it has the property to help the body to fight any problem, because this is first for prevention. Yeah, आप लोग खा सकते हैं अगर आपको कोई तकलीफ नहीं है, because the first thing it is meant for you is prevention. It prevents your body from any health problems. Who can consume this? In the words of the founder, our Dr. Lin, he tells that from the womb to the tomb, everybody can consume Ganoderma. मतलब माँ के पेट में जो बच्चा है और हमारे जो बुजुर्ग हैं, सभी लोग खा सकते हैं Ganoderma. Pregnant women and infants, school children, school-going children, teenagers, married couples, seniors, and of course sick people. Everybody should consume Ganoderma because it is going to help everybody to prevent from any health problems, and also if you have any health problems, it's going to help you overcome the health problems. Those problems, जो health problems हैं, that is not going to send you an email or a mail, and inform you that I'm going to come to you after 1 year. It's so unfortunate that you come across all these things, it comes so sudden. It comes so uninformed, uninvited. इसलिए आपको अगर कोई तकलीफ नहीं है, if you find yourself and if you do not have any health problems, you should be the one to consume Ganodilma first, because it is going to prevent you and protect you from any health problems. So Ganodilma in its first place is for prevention and protection. Okay, so but if you have any health problems, definitely Ganodilma helps you. It helps your body, and the body happens to fight the problems and overcome the health problems too. Introducing Rishi Gano and Gano Celium. So these are the capsules. The one that you see is with the seal. Nowadays you don't have the seals on it. The new versions do not have the seals on it. It's pretty easy. You have the one that you see is 360 capsules. We have 3 different versions. We have 360 capsules. We have capsules of 30. We have capsules of 90. We have 3 different bottles, 3 different versions of capsules we have. Now, simple question people ask me is that if the Ganoderma is 1, अगर Ganoderma 1 है, ये bottles 2 क्यों हैं? Then people ask me, why don't you put these 2 into 1? इन दोनों को एक capsule में बनाओ, एक bottle में बनाओ, और उससे बेचो ना. Then you can start to sell those things, and it's easy for people to consume 1 instead of 2. Now, there is a reason why Dr. Lim decided to put Rishi Gano into 1 and Gano Celium into the other. Rishi Gano is the main function of Rishi Gano. It helps in detoxification because it contains an ingredient called polysaccharides, and that's a very important ingredient that helps in detoxifying actually. Whereas GL contains polysaccharides, but इसकी जो मात्रा है कम है. The amount of polysaccharides in Gano Celium is pretty low, but this contains an active ingredient, the most active ingredient called organic germanium, which helps to increase the oxygen carrying capacity of your cells, red blood cells, and most importantly neurons. जिनको भी like anybody having any kind of a neurological problems कुछ है तो उनको ज़्यादा GL देना चाहिए, because it helps to balance back the neurological system in your body. बच्चों के लिए भी हम GL ज़्यादा दे सकते हैं because it's very good for the brain. Kids also we can give GL more because it's pretty good for the brain actually. If you want your child to perform good in studies, come up with great grades, good grades, and amazing performances out there, and so many things actually. So you can give GL to the kids, and you can see the results. So RG and GL comes in 2 different bottles, and we have to take it daily. People ask me how. What is the pattern? How should we be consuming these 2 capsules? You're telling me that it's not a medicine, it's a dietary supplement, but then it comes in capsule form. How should we be consuming these capsules? What is the advice? I'm going to share with you something, and if you have a pen and a paper, please note down. This is pretty much important. अगर आपके पास एक कागज और एक पेन है, तो please note down. मैं आपको बताने जा रहा हूँ कि इसे कैसे कंज्यूम करते हैं, इसका डोसेज क्या है, कैसे कंज्यूम कर सकते हैं. एक पैटर्न बताऊंगा आपको समझना जरूरी है ये चीज, so that you are able to explain it to other people too. First, we try to classify into 2 categories, okay? People having problems, people do not have problems. So first we talk with people who do not have any health problems, known health problems, okay? That means you are not under any medication, you are not taking any regular medicines, you are a normal person living a normal life. Once in a while you catch fever, you catch cold, that's normal. So you should start with, if you have not started yet, you should start with 1 pair. That means 1 RG capsule and 1 GL capsule. अगर आप एक नॉर्मल व्यक्ति है जिनको कोई जो नॉन मेडिकेशन आप नहीं ले रहे हो, नॉन बीमारी नहीं है आपको, कभी कभार जुकाम आता है, बीमारी लगता है, that's okay. अगर आपने गैनोडर्मा खाना शुरू नहीं किया है तो आपको गैनोडर्मा शुरू करना चाहिए स्टार्टिंग विथ 1 पेयर, मतलब 1 पेयर से शुरू करना चाहिए आपको. 1 कैप्सूल RG, 1 कैप्सूल GL, पहला हफ्ता, 1 week, first week. Every day, 1 pair, 1 RG, 1 GL capsule, 2 capsule हुआ. So consume this for first week. When you enter the second week, increase it to 2 pairs. दूसरे हफ्ते से आप 2 पैक कर लीजिए, 2 capsules of RG and 2 capsules of GL. So total of 4 capsules हुआ, 2 capsules every day, daily. Third week में increase it to 4 capsules, 4 pairs of capsules. That means 4 RG capsule, 4 GL capsule. मतलब total हुआ 8 capsule every day. और 4th week में you can increase it to 6 pairs or even continue in 4 pairs is also okay. But in 4th week I suggest to increase in 6 pairs. Increase it to 6 pairs, 6 RG capsules and 6 GL capsules. कुल मिला के हुआ 12 capsule. Remember, this is not a medicine. This is not a chemical. This is not a drug. This is a food. तो जिस प्रकार से ये कोई chemical नहीं है, medicine नहीं है और drug नहीं है. It's a dietary supplement. It's a food. ये खाना है, खाद्य है. तो उसे आप खाद्य की तरह, खाने की तरह ही माने और खाने की तरह ही खाइए. So imagine this is a food. This is a food actually. So you have to use it. You have to consume it as a food. So 6 pairs means मतलब 12 capsule. Don't think about it. You're just taking a lot of nutrition to your body. That's all. And some people are comfortable with 4 pairs. Some people are comfortable with 2 pairs. Some people are comfortable with 6 pairs. Continue whatever is your comfort rate. Some people feel good in 4 pairs. Like for me, I consume in 4 pairs. Sometimes I increase in 6 pairs, but normally I take only 4 pairs. And I don't have any health problems, but I take RGGL every day. Why? For prevention. Because I travel every day. I travel, every other week. I get treated. Traveling around the world, I keep eating a lot of food. मैं बहुत सारा खाना बाहर से खाता हूँ. So I need to take care of my body too. So this is something that gives me a good prevention. Now this is for the people who have not known health problems. Now somebody who has some health problems, somebody comes to you saying like, hey, my father has been admitted and he has been having this problem for some time. My sister has this problem. So can you recommend Ganoderma to them? So how would you recommend? अगर आपके पास कोई व्यक्ति आता है कहता है कि उनको कोई तकलीफ है तो आप कैसे Ganoderma उनको recommend करते हो, क्या सुझाव देते हो? That's pretty much important. Now something before I talk about recommendation, I would like to explain to you. Any problems, any health problems, कोई भी health problems, so you can divide it into 3 different categories: mild, moderate, and severe. कोई भी health problems. For example, a person comes and tells that, okay, my brother, he's 31 years old and he checked his blood last week and he realized like the sugar level is high and doctor has suggested some medications for him. So 31 years, मतलब इतने सालों तक still 31 years he never knew about the health problems. 31st year में he realized there is a health problem for him. Diabetes and sugar level is high, so he's taking some medication. You can put those people into mild category. Moderate category, anybody who has been fighting the same problem for so many years, 5 years, 10 years, but still the problem is there. It has been increased a little bit, but he's trying to figuring out a way to control it every time. So he is in a moderate category. Anybody having a problem that is very severe, it has been fighting for a very long time now, he has been taking so many medications, he is getting admitted very frequently, body is very weak, many of them are in hospitals. Those are severe categories, severe problems. So you can classify those people into 3 different categories: mild, moderate, and severe. Anybody who is in a mild, you can always start with 1 pair, start with 1 RG, 1 GL capsule every day, 1 pair daily. Second week, increase it to 2 pairs, 2 RG, 2 GL capsule daily. Third week, increase it to 4 pairs. तीसरे हफ्ते, पहले हफ्ते 1 pair, 1 जोड़ी, दूसरे हफ्ते 2 जोड़ी, तीसरे हफ्ते 4 जोड़ी, 4 pairs every day, and 4th week 6 pairs. Continue in the same pattern. 1, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 4, 6 जोड़ी में continue कीजिए. Okay, in the 5th week, 6th week, just continue in 6 pairs, just like the normal person has been continuing. But when you come to somebody who is in the moderate category, somebody who has been having problem for a long time, you have to, either you can start with 1 pair or you can even start with like 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair. No, that's not a problem. But I always recommend start with 1 pair, moderate category. First week, second week 2 pairs, third week 4 pair, 4th week 6 pairs, 5th week 8 pairs. So you have to increase it like 2 pairs every week, and you can increase it up to 10 pairs to 12 pairs. Ideally is around 10 pairs to 12 pairs, because the body needs more Ganoderma to help the body to fight the problem, because the body is weaker. It has been having problems, इनको तकलीफ बहुत सालों से है, so शरीर को ज़्यादा Ganoderma की ज़रूरत है, so इसलिए we increase it to 10 to 12 pairs. Sometimes when you increase the dosage, your body also starts to see a lot of ailment reflections, sometimes detoxification. If the body reflects, it's actually a good sign. But sometimes the detoxification is so much actually that body cannot take it. You know, in some cases. In that case, do not stop using Ganoderma. I would always suggest drink plenty of water, and you can reduce the dosage by half. If you're taking 6 pairs, reduce it to 3 pairs. 8 pairs, reduce it to 4 pairs. Only if you think like, oh, the detoxification is too much, I cannot take it, I have to reduce the dosage, then reduce it to half, drink plenty of water. That's pretty much important, but don't stop Ganoderma. Because Ganoderma is only helping your body to achieve a balance. You can remember that always. It is helping your body to fight the problem. Okay? So it is just detoxifying your body and balancing back your body. So continue using Ganoderma. So mild category, moderate categories, you can increase it to 8 to 10 to 12 pairs. So depending on the condition of the body, you have to increase the dosage. So in this case, moderate, the condition is weak, so you have to increase the dosage to give the body enough support to fight the problem. In the third category, there is the severe, where the body is immensely weak. ये तीसरे कैटेगरी में शरीर जो है बहुत ज़्यादा वीक है, प्रॉब्लम्स बहुत सालों से है. So in this case, normally what we recommend them is a mega dosage. Mega dosage starts with like 15 pairs. Mega dosage हम recommend करते हैं जिनको प्रॉब्लम ज्यादा है, और क्योंकि उसमें Ganoderma की जरूरत ज्यादा है यहाँ पर, तो हम लोग 15 pairs से recommend करते हैं. You can start immediately with 15 pairs, 15 capsules of RG, 15 capsules of GL, 15 pairs, 30 capsules से daily. Okay, daily. Apart from all the medications, बहुत strong treatment भी लोग ले रहे होंगे, ये पता है उस समय. So along with that, you have to start with 15 pairs. Start with 15 pairs, 15 RG, 15 GL capsules every day, daily, for first week. Then second week you can increase it to 20 pairs, 20 RG capsules, 20 GL capsules. You can increase it to 25 pairs in the third week, then increase it to 30 pairs. You can take in between 15 pairs to 30 pairs every day. 15 जोड़ी से लेके 30 जोड़ी तक आप कैप्सूल्स ले सकते हैं. 15 जोड़ी मतलब 30 कैप्सूल से 60 कैप्सूल तक RGGL कॉम्बिनेशन में आप ले सकते हैं. और मोस्ट ऑफ देम दे कैन नॉट टेक कैप्सूल्स ओरली. तकलीफ होता है उनको, बिकॉज द कंडीशन इज ऑल्सो वेरी वीक, बॉडी इज वेरी वीक, दे आर मोस्ट ऑफ देम बेड रिडन. तो उसमें हम रिकमेंड करते हैं कि आप एक ओके, सो sorry for the small technical problems over here. Anyway, so yeah, we're talking about Ganoderma, 15 pairs normally. So 15 pairs normally cannot be taken orally. It sometimes ends up pretty difficult actually. So what we can do is, we can remove those capsules. Capsules remove करके उसका powder जो है एक 500 ml bottle में, 1 liter bottle में डालें. And 15 pairs. So you have to remove every capsule cover and put it every day. Make it for the patient, and shake the bottle. Shake the bottle. Take at least 100 times. 100 बार shake the bottle. अच्छे से shake करें. उसके बाद feed करें. Nowadays we do have this product available, because this one 15 pairs every day. If you consume to 30 pairs every day consume, you might be needing more bottles actually. So either you can have this one for a top measurement, or you can also buy Mycovita, which is more economical. Anybody who is taking Ganoderma on a regular basis. Here you have the mix of RG and GL in sachet form. You have 30 sachets over here. एक sachet you can use it like for 2 days. So one sachet half, एक बस powder आप पानी में मिलाएं, and you shake it and feed the patient. Next day you can use half the sachet more. The rest half you can use it. So you can use this like for 30, matlab you can use it for almost 2 months, 2.5 months, and this ends up more economical if you're using it for mega dosage. So you can save, I think, around close to $100 to $120 if you are buying Mycovita for a regular purpose actually. So that is RGGL. So this is how you have to consume it for people who do not have any health problems to people who are having some health problems. So RG and GL in its first place, basically it's not a medicine, it is a dietary supplement. But many people ask me this question. I do have a health problems. I do have an ongoing situation, a condition. मुझे already एक health problems है, एक condition है, और doctor has prescribed me certain medications. He has written to me certain dosages and everything. So what should I do? मैं क्या करूँ? Ganoderma replace करूँ? जो medication, should I replace Ganoderma with all the medications, or should I continue Ganoderma along with those medications? क्या Ganoderma में medications को replace कर सकता है? Ganoderma medicines को replace कर सकता है? या Ganoderma can be taken along with the medications? The answer to it is very simple. Ganoderma should be taken with any kind of prescriptions, any medications, whatever thing that you are using, because it complements all the treatments. It improves the efficacy of the treatment, and it helps the body to recover faster. And most importantly, Ganoderma helps to protect the body from the occurrence of the problems once again, from the reoccurrence of the same problem. आपको अगर कोई तकलीफ है और आप मेडिसिन ले रहे हैं तो आपको साथ में Ganoderma साथ में लेना चाहिए, क्योंकि Ganoderma जो भी ट्रीटमेंट लेते हैं उसको कॉम्प्लीमेंट करता है, आपके शरीर को रिकवर होने में मदद करता है, और कोई साइड इफेक्ट्स हो तो उससे राहत पहुंचता है if you take Ganoderma regularly or mega dosage. And also if you have a problem and you have already survived the problem, Ganoderma helps to protect the body from the reoccurrence. दोबारा प्रॉब्लम वापस आने पर वापस आने से प्रिवेंट करता है हमारे शरीर को. So this is how Ganoderma helps your body. And there are so many other products too where you have Ganoderma present. Those are basically the beverages. You have the coffee, which has around 18 to 21% Ganoderma. You have the chocolate beverage. Coffee में बहुत सारे different types of coffee हैं. बहुत हमारे coffee बड़े popular हैं दुनिया भर में. Even in the Hispanic world, people they don't drink coffee. They swim in the coffee these days. There you can see, you try to give our coffee to anybody and they will come back and ask for more. आप हमारे coffee किसी को भी दो as a sample तौर में, then they will come back and ask, मुझे जो coffee दिया था मुझे और लेना है, मुझे काफी अच्छा लगा, not only अच्छा taste है, अच्छा aroma है, but I'm also feeling मुझे stress, I'm a stressful person actually, और मुझे इतना अच्छा राहत मिल रहा है, I'm able to work more, I'm able to concentrate more, because ये जो Ganoderma, ये जो coffee है इसमें Ganoderma है, which helps to balance back your body. Now, I'm not going to take out all the products, but I'm going to share with you on some products very important over here, because we have like around 45 different versions of products that you can see over here. More than 45, I think close to 50 products we have, and all these products have gone through the test of time and results. But I would like to share with you on some of the products that you're using and you would like to use it on a daily basis, and some of the products that you can see. This is something very important actually. Spirulina. Spirulina is this doesn't contain Ganoderma. But this belongs to a family of herb. ये जड़ी बूटी family belong करता है. But different family of herb. It's called the blue green algae. और spirulina is considered as a superfood. बहुत कम superfood पाया जाता है धरती पर. Spirulina is one of them and is considered a superfood, and is considered by the World Health Organization as the best food that can resolve malnutrition. Why do they say that? Because ये जो आप देख रहे हैं spirulina, इसमें जितने भी nutrition आपको चाहिए on a daily basis, everything is in this spirulina. This contains more than 300 different types of nutrition. आपको जितना भी nutrition, fruits, vegetables, like meat, राइस, जितने भी न्यूट्रिशन आपको मिलता है वो सारा न्यूट्रिशन एक स्मॉल इस पैकेज में भरा हुआ है. दिस इज वेरी गुड फॉर योर ब्लड, बिकॉज इट हेल्प्स टू प्रोड्यूस न्यू ब्लड इन द बॉडी. आपके शरीर में नया ब्लड प्रोड्यूस करने में मदद करता है. अगर हम लोग ज्यादा वेजिटेबल्स, स्पेशली ग्रीन वेजिटेबल्स नहीं लेते हैं, सो योर बॉडी एंड्स अप रिसाइक्लिंग दैट ब्लड एक्चुअली, एंड इवेंचुअली व्हाट हैपेंस इज दैट बिकॉज ऑफ टू मच रिसाइक्लिंग ऑफ ब्लड, your liver, your spleen, your kidney gets damaged actually. So that's why spirulina helps, because it helps to produce new blood in your body, and it's also very good for your blood circulation. It's very good for your bones because this is rich in iron. sorry, it's rich in calcium. It's good for the blood because it's rich in iron, and also it's actually very good for the whole functioning of your system. You can give this to anybody. आप किसी को भी दे सकते हैं, बच्चे से बुजुर्ग किसी को भी दे सकते हैं. I would strongly recommend that anybody who has any problems with regard to blood, even for ladies who are having improper menstrual cycle, older ladies undergoing the period of menopause, they should compulsorily take spirulina because it really helps them during the those sessions actually. Spirulina can be taken from anywhere between 6 to 12 to 15. But normally when you take spirulina, you shouldn't count. Like मैं रोज spirulina लेता हूँ because it is rich in proteins and it gives me a lot of energy. Before I work out, I normally take a lot of spirulina. So I normally do not count. मैं spirulina खाली हाथ में डालता हूँ, उसमें हाथ में 10 आता है, 12 आता है, 15 आता है, 20 आता है. I just simply consume it. How much ever it comes to your palm actually, it could be 10, 12, 15, 20, whatever it is, just use it. Okay, the spirulina is a wonderful product and is one great popular product we have and that's going pretty well throughout the world. Spirulina is a nutritional supplement again, and it is a superfood, and everything your body needs in terms of nutrition is already present over here. Ganoderma is considered as a balancer, as a detoxifier, and these two blends pretty well. So if you take Ganoderma, we should also recommend you to take spirulina along with. These two complements each other pretty good. Spirulina also comes in the form of cereal. Now spirulina cereal is an excellent way to control your shape actually, to get back in shape. Anybody who is not happy with their looks actually, they say like, okay, I have excess fats, I have this thing bulging out and all, they should take spirulina. Spirulina also helps to helps anybody to get back in shape. So we always recommend spirulina cereal as one of your meal. Mostly you can replace your morning breakfast with spirulina cereal. You have around you have sachets in this one. You can just take एक sachet लेके आप गर्म पानी में mix कर सकते हैं. You can just keep it for a few minutes and a nice healthy spirulina meal is ready for you. So आप इसको replace कर सकते हैं. You can replace it with your morning meal and continue this for a few weeks and then you will see the results. This is about spirulina. Then you have other products too. You have so many other supplements. You have cordyceps. Cordyceps is something very, very important over here. This is also a form of mushrooms, and it's called, the scientific name is called Cordyceps sinensis. Now this one is also a very rare mushroom. This is mainly used to lift up your energy, to boost up your stamina, to fight fatigue, and to enhance your endurance level. So if you feel that you are getting tired, you lack energy, you do workouts and then you need some extra energy and all, you should always take cordyceps. And cordyceps is very good for that. Apart from that, it is also very good for balancing your kidney function and also your pulmonary function, actually, your lungs. So cordyceps is excellent. Many people are using it. They have awesome results, and I want you also to try cordyceps. आपको भी cordyceps लेना चाहिए. अगर आपको एनर्जी चाहिए, आपको स्टैमिना चाहिए, आप वर्कआउट करते हो, आपको एंड्योरेंस लेवल बढ़ाना चाहिए, तो आप कॉर्डिसेप्स सिनेसिस ले लो. कॉर्डिसेप्स कैप्सूल्स काफी अच्छा है. इसके अलावा इट इज आल्सो वेरी गुड टू बैलेंस योर किडनी फंक्शन एंड योर lungs, your pulmonary functions too. Apart from that, we have so many other products too. I would also like to there is also a lot of personal care. Before I talk about personal care, I would like to bring back to this page where you also can see some juice. Now those juice lines that you see over here, one of which is Cordipine. Cordipine एक बहुत ही popular product है. This contains cordyceps, as I told you, and also it contains fermented pineapple juice. Fermented pineapple juice, which is rich in enzymes, along with cordyceps, it boosts your stamina, it boosts your energy, and also since it is a rich in enzyme drink, it is also very good for your digestive system. So if you think you are having a poor digestion, if you are experiencing constipation, if you are experiencing diarrhea, I believe this is the product that you should be taking, Cordipine. ये आता है concentrated form में आता है, so you can take one, maybe let's say 30 ml to 60 ml. You can mix it with water that is 4 times the quantity of the concentration that you're taking. Mix it with water. You don't have to add anything. Just drink it. If you feel like concentration is more, then you can add more water to it. That's okay. Next day morning, you will feel the result already, because this is an amazing thing. And so many people have started using this one, and they have some awesome results. Now, in terms of fermentation, DXN is considered to be one of the masters in the fermentation technology. We also have other 2 products which are fermented. We have the Fruzim, which is also a fermented plum juice. This is yet another concentrated juice. You can also try this, and you can get some awesome good results. And of course, we have Morinzyme. You know, Morinzyme is also a fermented concentrated juice of a fruit called noni, which is also yet another amazing product we have. And this has been launched, like, this is more senior to these 2 products. And this actually also has a property called 09 that helps to lower the uric level, and also very good for boosting up your system. Actually, very good for your digestive system, very good for your brain too. This is called Morinzyme. Morinzyme काफी अच्छा आपके पाचन के लिए, आपके शरीर के लिए, आपके ब्रेन के लिए, और यूरिक लेवल भी कम करता है आपके शरीर में. So there are 3 types of concentrated juice we have. One is a Fruzim, the other one is a Codipine, and the third one is Morinzyme. Then another juice that I have today, I'm going to talk a little bit about the juice actually. This is called Morinzy. This is also a fruit that is coming from noni. In scientific term, we call it as Morinda citrifolia, but it is also blended with something called Rusell. That makes it a very healthy, ready-to-use drink. You know, so people normally it's fermented, but it's not that fermented like that of Morinzyme or Codipine. So this is a ready-to-use drink, and it's very healthy. This has got so many nutritional properties, and I believe everybody there would love after they use this one. So if you have not tried this one, I want you to try Morinzy in your daily life. Drink 1 bottle of Morinzy every day, and that is going to give you awesome nutrition, awesome energy, and is going to help you also, help Ganoderma also to join the prevention, prevent your body. So this is Morinzy. You can store it in once open. You have to always store this in the ref actually, and you can always drink this as and when, whenever you are, before you are doing a workout, or before you're doing any work, or during your work, any time of the day, you can start to have this one. This is ready to use. Please shake it well before you can use this one. Okay. So if you have one Morinzy in your hand, I would like all of you to join me and give a cheers to Morinzy over here. It has an amazing taste, an amazing flavor. Once you have this one, you will fall in love with it. I'm pretty sure about that. So what more do we need? A good taste, a good feel, and also it brings in a lot of health to the body. So remember, all these juices that we have, it doesn't have anything artificial ingredients in it. Everything is organic. Everything is natural. So when you try DXN, you're going to get something. It's gonna organically, it's gonna naturally, form your body. It's gonna naturally balance your body. It's gonna naturally detoxify your body and help the body to fight and overcome health problems. So, ladies and gentlemen, apart from all these food and beverage, we also do have so many personal cares. We have toothpaste. We have a massage oil. There is this shampoo, soap, and we have a set of Gano CE series, that is a skincare series, and also we have aloe vera series. Now, I'm not going to get into detail of all these products, because we will have a session that will exclusively talk in detail about every product. But I would like to just share some की प्रोडक्ट्स ओवर हियर, मैं कुछ की प्रोडक्ट्स के बारे में जानकारी देना चाहूंगा। दिस इज कॉल्ड गैनोजी टूथपेस्ट। दिखने में टूथपेस्ट लगता है। दिस इज अ टूथपेस्ट विच दैट कंटेन्स गैनोडर्मा। नाउ दिस टूथपेस्ट इज नोन विथ मेनी नेम्स थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड। बहुत सारे देशों में इसके अलग अलग नाम से इसको बुलाया जाता है। Some people call this as a magic paste. Some people call this as multi-purpose cream, because this one tube actually replaces all the other tubes and creams in your house. Let me explain to you. Although technically this is registered as a toothpaste, but people have come up with so many good results, because they not only brush the teeth, they also use it externally too. There was a lady who come up with a result wherein she was cooking in a kitchen. उनका हाथ जल जाता है. She got her hands burned, and she used toothpaste. थोड़ा पानी से मिलाया, then she applied it. She mixed it with water and concentrated. I mean, it contains menthol, so it be hygroscopic, you know, so it might cause some burning sensation. So you have to just mix it with water, apply it on the burnt area. And she got some awesome results. So it replaces the burning creams. I mean, sorry, the burnt lotions or creams. You know. There was a person who says, like, you know, anybody experiencing some insect bites and everything, they can use this one. There were people who were using this for boils, for pimples and everything. Just use a little paste, put it on the area, and you can overcome and see good results in that area too. Anybody was having, a headache problem, they were using, they took a little bit toothpaste, mixed it with water, thoda pani se milaya, applied it, and they got a very good results. Somebody was having skin rashes, they were having so many skin rashes for some problems actually. And they used the toothpaste, they mixed it with water, they applied it, and they got awesome results. Ladies, sometimes they do the face wash with this one, and they get very good results. There was a person who came to me saying, like, I have an awesome testimony of this product. I said, what is it? He says, like, I used to do magic before. Whenever I open my shoes, people used to run away because they cannot stand the smell. मुझे तकलीफ था, मेरे एथलीट फुटबॉल का एक तकलीफ होता है, एक प्रॉब्लम है. When you remove the shoes, because of the smell, because of the bad foul smell, people used to run away. But now after using this one, nobody runs away because there is no smell. इसको इस्तेमाल करने के बाद कोई स्मेल नहीं आता मेरे पाँव से, and everybody is so happy with me. They're not afraid, they're not scared of me anymore. So not only that, even people who travel, and they eat up a lot of food from outside and they have very bad stomach, they even consume this one. बहुत लोग पानी में मिला के, गर्म पानी मिला के थोड़ा सा मिला के पी लेते हैं, 20 मिनट देते हैं, and they get very good relief. But most importantly, this is very good for your teeth, very good for your neighbors, good for any kind of mouth blisters, because this comes very naturally. This is a natural toothpaste, organic. This doesn't contain any artificial ingredients, no sugar, no saccharin, no chemicals. इसमें जो होता है वो है गैनोडर्मा, इसमें फुट जेल है और मेंथॉल है. तो आपके बच्चे लोग बहुत अच्छी तरह से इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. और इनकेस अगर थोड़ा सा टूथपेस्ट अगर इंजेस्ट कर ले गलती से, छोटे बच्चे लोग होता है कि वो लोग खा जाते हैं, तो उसमें आपको घबराने वाली कोई बात नहीं है, क्योंकि इसमें जो है everything is so natural, so organic, so you don't have to worry about anything. And this is something very good, and I believe every DXN family should be having this one in the bathroom. And I use this regularly, and I've seen everybody who uses regularly, they never complain about anything regarding your mouth. Okay, because this happens to protect that. So आप अपना घर में यूज कीजिए और आपको बहुत बहुत बढ़िया रिजल्ट्स आएगा, और आपको रिजल्ट्स मिले तो हमारे साथ जरूर शेयर कीजिए. So also contains Ganoderma. इसमें Ganoderic essence है, which enhances the जो आपके स्किन को स्मूदन करता है, आपके रिंकल्स को स्मूदन करता है, and it happens to also glow up the charm and the effect on your skin actually. So कहते हैं हम लोग, it enhances, it has the antioxidant properties which removes the free radicals from your skin. So बहुत लोग क्या होता है कि उन लोग मार्केट में जाते हैं, they go for soap and those soaps actually, what happens is that it removes the natural oils from your skin. आपके skin में natural oils होते हैं, which is pretty much important, that protects, that controls and stabilizes the natural, the good bacteria on your skin, which is pretty much important actually. But those anti-bacterial soaps आप use करेंगे market से, that really removes all the good and as well as the bad bacteria, and also makes your skin very dry. So that's where Gano-Z soap plays a very good role. It helps to retain those natural oils on your skin and helps to retain those good bacteria, because your natural oils helps to protect the good bacteria on your skin, and your skin does not age faster. So it shows the youth in your body and your looks once you start using this one. Men also use Gano-Z soap because it is very good for shaving actually. So when you shave, actually, you use a lot of other creams. Instead, you can use this Gano-Z soap and you can see some great results. Massage oil also contains Ganoderma. It is a mix of palm oil plus Ganoderma. Ganoderma is around 30%, and the rest is palm oil. Now, the good thing about palm oil is that it helps to blend very well on your skin. So when you use it for massage, when you use it for joints pain, when you use it for any kind of muscle relaxation, use always this oil, because it gets blend pretty well with your skin, and because it contains Ganoderma, it helps to penetrate through the skin and it removes impurities also. So Gano massage oil is very good for proper massaging, and also to relieve your back pain, joint pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, your joints pain. Okay, so this is pretty good. Use कीजिए, you will get wonderful results. Then you have Gano-Z soap and shampoo. This is also an awesome product, which has gone through the test of time and very good results. So all in all, we have so many products. Rest everything, we'll be talking about in the individual product sessions, which is going to come up maybe in the near future. And I would like everybody to participate and understand more about all these products. ये सारे products के बारे में हम डिटेल में जानकारी देंगे in all the future upcoming sessions. तो just tune in और मार्क कीजिए आपके कैलेंडर्स जब ये सेशंस आते हैं. नेक्स्ट मंथ से हम शुरू करेंगे to give a complete talk on health supplements, to give a session on beverages, to give a session exclusively on personal care, and so on and so forth. Mark कीजिए and then you participate and you can ask all your questions. For now, today's session, आज का जो session है, it's exclusively on canotherapy and some of the DXN products, but main focus on health and Ganoderma. So I believe you have learned about so many things now, so many informations you have gathered right now. So thank you very much for participating. For those from the Facebook fans, we would like all of you to, if you like this session, if you have learned something, you can always share this to your friends, to your families, and help them with this good products, with this good information about these products, and see how these products can help them in the daily life. So look forward to that, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much.